K9RMR.
K9RMR.
CQNet. This is Kilo Bravo 9, Echo Fox November, activating the Jennings County Weekly Amateur Radio Net. Our transmitter site is located in Scipio, Indiana on the WWWY Broadcasting Tower, courtesy of the White River Broadcasting Company. Stations with emergency or priority traffic may interrupt this net at any time. The net meets every Tuesday at 7:30 p.m. local on the KC9PIE 14525, KC9PME 442975, and the N9JWR Edinburgh repeater 443.025 PL 103.5. Membership in any group is not required for participation, and all check-ins are always welcome. When you check into the net this evening, please indicate your name, your call sign phonetically, please, and your location. If this repeater should happen to fail, we'll move over to the 442975 or 443025 or 147.585 simplex, whichever is available. For the net, and occasionally people will check in, and N9JWR, who is hitting the books hard and will come out with yet another piece of parchment soon, I hope. N9JWR, Jerry, thanks for bringing up the repeater there in Edinburgh. Appreciate that. Keeping it linked in for the net. And good luck with your studies. Are there any stations that have any information, questions, or traffic for the net? If so, please call now. N9IDC. We recognize N9IDC. Are there any other stations? Okay, Chris, N9IDC. Like that picture of your mobile antenna set up, I'd have to ask which one. If that is a 2-meter, the really long one. Anyway, go ahead with your traffic.
Evening, Randy. No, that's N9ICV, Chris. That's his 2-meter antenna. But my traffic here this evening is just a heads up. It's that time of the year again. Guardian response, GR22 is just about hit underway. It's going to be a lot of traffic on the roads, a lot of the road hazards. I just want to let everybody know, effective probably as of this week, there's a lot of equipment moving back on site over in the Scatuck. And probably next week the troops are going to become hitting hard, so just want everybody to be safe out there and just keep an extra eye out on them. If they wouldn't mind helping out, if you see somebody get lost, if you wouldn't mind, we appreciate it. And it's going to go all the way through about mid-May, so about the 17th or 19th, they should be all completely out of there, so just want to give everybody a heads up. Just got some road hazards, might have some air traffic going on too. So that's about it. Back to you, Randy, and N9IDC.
Yeah, sorry for confusing you there with Chris, you being the twins and all. Appreciate that. And yeah, that's a good heads up. I might have seen a promo for that, but people that live in the area are certainly aware of the influx of all the military personnel. Be sure to thank them if you have an opportunity, and maybe pick them up a cup of coffee or something along the way. Certainly, if anyone's lost, certainly do everything that we can to make them feel welcome to the community. They certainly provide a lot of extra income for our local businesses, and they're doing a great service to our country to keep us safe. And so we appreciate that. Guardian response out on the status running very soon until May. I want to take a moment to thank Noel and N9CGT last week for picking up the net for me, and anytime anyone else is interested in doing that, I can certainly get you a net script, and you too can be of service to the community in that way. So that's all I have to say about that. We are going to, I picked up something from Noel. He offered to take mobile stations. I think we'll start the nets out with doing that. I've changed the preamble to include that. So are there any stations out mobile that would like to check in before we get on regular check-ins? If so, please call now. This is the Jennings County Weekly Amateur Radio Net. Again, so we'll try those. November, please call now.
Kilo Charlie 9, Mike Victor Kilo.
Chicken Seymour, showtime, no traffic, no comments. Got you, Randy.
Kilo 9 Juliet Oscar Charlie, Josie in Bologna, short time.
And K9RMR, Brad in Bologna, short time.
Whiskey 9 Lima Hotel Foxtrot, W9 LHF, Mike Charlestown, short time, no traffic, no comments. Thanks for running in, Randy.
K9IDC, Robert and Osgood. No traffic.
Kilo Golf, 9er Delta Kilo, that's KG9DK, John in Bartholomew County. Short time, no traffic.
73 all, thanks, Randy. Okay, stand by right there. Last one I had was KG9DK, then we had a double. Last station, I did not copy your call. Whiskey 9 Echo Juliet Lima, W9EJL, Eric in Scottsburg. Okay, thanks, Eric, and I'll run back through the list here in just a moment. Appreciate you checking in, sounding good on the repeater tonight. Okay, last call was W9 Echo Tango Lima, or Echo Juliet Lima, and we'll go forward there, short time check-ins, Alpha through November.
Kilo Delta 9 Sierra India Lima, Aaron, North Vernon.
Kilo Delta 9, Golf Uniform Victor. K9GB, Greg in Scottsburg, short time, no tracking. Good evening, Randy.
Okay, I had a key up there, but no audio. Last station keyed up. Try it again. Okay, I'll go to the top of the checklist here, and you guys can secure if you want to. We have KC9MBK. Rick, good evening, Rick. Glad to hear you on the radio tonight. I think we missed you last week. K9JOC, the maybe secretary of Bologna Amateur Radio Society, and K9G, acting president in Amber's absence. W9LHF, Mike there in Charlestown. N9IDC, Robert, thanks for the announcement there in Osgood. KG9 Delta Kilo, John there in Bartholomew County. W9EJL, Eric from Scottsburg, again, thanks for checking in. KD9SIL, Aaron, I have a question for you in a moment. And KD9GUV, Greg, and anyone else, Alpha through November. Okay, we'll go November through Zulu and through Z, short-time check-ins for the Jennings County Weekly Amateur Radio Net.
Kilo Charlie 9er, Yankee Echo Uniform, David, Seymour, Indiana. No comments, no traffic. Back to you.
Kilo 9 Romeo Mike Romeo, repeat, K9RMR, RandallMatthewRueff, Taylorsville, Bartholomew County. Good evening, Randy, and everybody on the net this evening.
No traffic, thank you.
Okay, had two repeaters going there at once. I got Gerald, KJ9Q, and other station.
KD9 Uniform Oscar. Thank you.
Okay, KD9 Uniform Oscar did not get the final part of your call sign. Sorry, you were just a little choppy. KD9 UO question mark.
Kilo Delta 9 Uniform Oscar Delta.
Okay, very good. Thanks for checking in tonight. Could I get your name and your location, please? Yeah, just a little marginal into the system. That's why I wanted to really find out where you are. If you want to try one more time, then I'll just look you up later so you don't have to keep trying.
Bartholomew County.
Okay, very good. Might be on a handheld, but you are in there solid that time. Mark that spot on the floor and use that in the future. Thanks a lot for checking in. KD9GOD, appreciate it. Anyone else, November through Zulu?
KD9 Uniform November Sierra, Bartholomew County, Justin. No short time, no traffic.
Kilo 9 Romeo Mike Romeo, repeat, K9RMR, RandallMatthewRueff, Taylorsville, Bartholomew County. Good evening, Randy, and everybody on the net this evening.
Got you there, Randall. Anyone else, November through Zulu? Yankee Echo Uniform, David, thank you, sir. K9RMR, Randall over in Taylorsville on the Edinburgh repeater, sounding good. KG9Q, Gerald, you were in there really, really strong tonight. And then KD9UOD over there in Bartholomew County, and KD9 Uniform, Nancy Sierra. Those are new call signs. So thanks for stopping in, guys. We're here every Tuesday night at 7:30. Anyone Alpha through Zulu now for short time check-ins. This is the Jennings County Weekly Amateur Radio Net.
Charlie 9, Foxtrot, Quebec, Dale, Bartholomew County, showtime.
Thank you, Dale. I think that's a new check-in for me. So KC9 Fox, Quebec. Appreciate that greatly, and have a great evening. Anyone else November or Alpha through Zulu short time check-in? That's right around average, so appreciate it. You gentlemen can secure as well. Appreciate everyone on the short time list for taking time to check in tonight. We turn this into the Aries Races and Skywarn people just to verify our coverage area. So appreciate it greatly. We'll go to regular check-ins now. It's usually short, so we'll do Alpha through Zulu, A through Z. This is KB90FN with the Jennings County Weekly Amateur Radio Net. Regular check-ins, A through Z.
Number 9 X-ray, Victor Bravo. Andy up and Hanover, good evening, Randy.
Good evening, Kilo Bravo 9, Delta Delta Oscar, Earl, Canaan, no traffic.
WB9 U.S.A, Kurt, Jennings.
Okay, we got Andy and 9XVB, we got Earl, KB9DDO, and Kurt, WB9 USX. Anyone else, A through Z, for regular check-ins, the Jennings County Weekly Amateur Radio Net. Top of the list, we'll remind everybody that Andy runs a really good net on a repeater that has got great coverage in my area and works up into the Scott County, maybe into Jennings County a little bit there if you're on a base radio. 14517 Madison with 103.5. Andy and 9XVB, I believe that's on nights that I'm not home. I think that's Thursday nights at 7 o'clock, or correct me.
You, Randy. Everybody else on the net. Yeah, Thursday night, 7:30, 145, 170, PL 103.5. Be glad to have everybody on that net on Thursday night. Everything good around here, not too much going on. By a week, looking forward to the warm weekend. And 9XVB, back to you, Randy.
Yep, let's hear it for the weekend. I think today's my Wednesday, and tomorrow's my Thursday. So, yeah, I got a long weekend coming up. We've had 2 in a row, and I'm not mad about that. Great to hear you, Andy. Thanks for taking time to check in tonight, and urge everyone to hit that 14517, PL 103.5, Thursday night, 7:30 Madison. We'll move over to Earl. Earl, KB9DDO. Good evening, Earl. How are things over Canaan Way?
Oh, they're a little chilly there, but pretty good shape there. I'm sure looking forward to this weekend. This nice warm weather there. Hope everybody had a good day. I hope they enjoyed it. Hope they have a good week the rest of it. Excuse me, I had to cough there. So just take care, have a safe one, and enjoy the weekend. KB9DGO.
Thanks, Earl. Yeah, get warm out there. Get outside and do some things to get some sun on our skin. We can certainly use that vitamin D. You stay safe over there in Canaan as well. And let's see, Kurt, WB9 USX. Good evening, Kurt.
Yeah, good evening, Randy or Bonnet. I just basically got in here late. I had an announcement. The Lautner Valley Amateur Radio Club is having their ham fest on Saturday, April the 30th from 8 till noon. And the location is a Bright Indiana Lions Club on 2160 Lamplight Drive. That's in Lawrenceburg. So I just got the flyer a couple days ago, so I thought I'd pass it on. And talking frequency is 147.285. I think the PL the PL is 146.2. So anything, I just thought I'd pass that along to everybody. And like everybody's saying, we're looking forward to the warmer weather. Anyway, back to you, Randy. 73, God bless. This is WB9 USX.
Okay, Kirk, good to hear you, and thanks for that reminder on the Lawry Valley Hamfest coming up April 30th in Bright, Indiana. You don't have to be too bright to remember that on Lamplight Drive at the Lions Club. So that sounds like a good time. That's a road trip for me, so I guess I won't be making it. And anyone else, Alpha through Zulu for the Jennings County Weekly Amateur Radio Net.
K9JEC, short time, no comment.
Alright, KC9JEC, you're sounding good on the repeater tonight. Can I get your name and location, please?
Brian, Bravo Romeo India Alpha November, North Vernon.
Alright, well, Brian, if you ever get bored and we get into in-person meetings, we have a monthly meeting over at the Jennings County EMA Training Center. That's going to maybe be on the 3rd of May. Boy, I actually had to say the word May at 7 o'clock. That's 1001 Rogers Park Drive, just adjacent to the Walmart right behind the fire station. You're welcome to come.
Check.
Alright, this is the first time check-in. I already don't have this in my log, so good to hear you tonight, Brent. And anyone else, Alpha through Zulu, short time check-ins, regular check-ins, questions, comments, traffic? I will go ahead and close the net for now and see if KD9SL SIL is still on frequency. Go ahead, Randy. After the Hamfest, I went over to pick up that radio, and I could not gain access to the building. The overhead door code changed.
Time I got in, I thought it had been changed for a couple of years. It ended in a 2. Is that the number you're using?
Yep. So maybe I was just doing it wrong. Anyway, I'll get over there and get that picked up. I went ahead and ordered a cable for it, so next time I get up that way, if in case I thought I'd let you know that I didn't blow it off, but I tried several times, and the gray door was locked. I've got the code for that, and I'll remediate myself and get in there. It might be one day next week.
He completely secures it due to certain things being in it. He might have evidence in it. Also, the door code that you supplied the other day, I tried that and I couldn't get it to work either. I used to have a key to that lock, and I'm not sure if that's been changed or not, but I don't think that door code's correct.
Oh, okay. Well, I got it to turn, but I could tell the deadbolt was on there, so maybe it's as you say, has reasons to be having it locked. So I'll shoot him an email and make an arrangement to get there during business hours.
In a while, they'll need to secure a large item, and I think he'll just disable everything for that purpose.
Makes sense to me. All right, I'll let you get on with your evening, and we'll just be sitting back here getting caught up on a few things, and if ever you need anything, just give me a call. 73.
Off him, please share him with me, because I was curious about that too.
Roger, roger. Keep it any effect.
CQ, calling the South Central Area Net. This is K9OPL, Kilo Alpha 9, Oscar Papa Lima. My name is Joe, serving as net control for this session of the South Central Area Net. Net meets every Tuesday evening beginning at 8:30 p.m. local time on the Columbus Amateur Radio Club 2-meter repeater on a frequency of 146.79 megahertz. minus, offset, and a PL tone of 103.5 hertz. Net meets for the purpose of passing traffic, promoting good fellowship among amateur radio operators, and practicing net procedures. This is a directed net. Please address all communications through net control. Once again, net control this evening is K9OPL. My name is Joe in Columbus, Bartholomew County. This time, do we have any stations holding emergency or priority traffic? Do we have any non-emergency routine type traffic? See call sign in plain English as well as in standard ITU phonetics and give your name. Do we have any announcements for the net this evening? We will begin to take short time check-ins first, then we will do a call for regular check-ins, and we'll do those in alphabetical sequence. To begin, I'll take anyone short time. Please call now.
Kilo Charlie 9, Mike Victor Kilo, Rick and Seymour. Short time, no traffic, no comments.
Kilo 9, Romeo Papa X-Ray, K9RMR, Jimmy Taylorsville. Short time, no comments. KD9, Uniform Oscar Delta, short time, no comments. Thank you.
Yes, KB9, Kilo 9, Delta Oscar, Earl Madison, no traffic, no comments.
Kilo Golf 9er Delta Kilo, that's KG9DK, John, Bartholomew County, short time. Good evening to you, Joe, in the net.
Let's hold it right there. There's the last station trying to check in. I didn't hear any audio, but I got KC9MVK, KC9RPX, KD9UOD, KB9DDO, and KG9DK. Other showtime.
Whiskey Bravo 9, Sierra Mike Charlie, Don, Columbus. Good evening, Joe.
Kilo Delta 9, Romeo Papa.
WB9SMC and KD9RPB. Any other showtime? As you so choose, this is K9OPL. Moving on to regular check-ins, taken by order of call sign suffix. First letter following the number in your call is the one we're interested in. Stations calls beginning with suffixes alpha through hotel. Alpha through hotel, please.
W9MI, Whiskey Echo 9, Mike India, Mike, Bartholomew County.
Evening, Mike, again. Yeah, I thought for a minute I wasn't going to have any regular check-ins beside myself. K9OPL, any others? India through Romeo. Please. Check-ins, anyone, anywhere, Alpha through Zulu. Right now, other than all the short-timers, I have WE9MI and myself, K9OPL, for regular check-ins. Give one more call before we go for comments.
Kilo 9, Romeo, Mike Romeo, repeat, K9RMR, Randall and Rueff, Taylorsville, Bartholomew County. Good evening, Joe, and everybody on the net this evening. Short time, please.
I can start with the small group of regular check-ins and start with WE9MI.
K9OPL from W9MI. Good evening, Joe, and everybody on the net. It's Bruce. And those of you called in, checked in short time, and are still listening. Hope everybody's doing well. We did have, I think, 3 people take and pass their technician exams tonight with the All Indiana Communication Support Group, so congratulations to those. And other than that, just hoping to get some time this weekend to actually play with the radio instead of working and doing. I did car maintenance, I guess, this past weekend, so still smell a bit like diesel fuel. But anyway, that's about it. I will send it back to Net Control, W9MI.
Okay, thank you, Bruce. And yep, that was good. Good to get with you and the rest of the guys at the SCI CSG and the VE team. And like I said, we did get three new members in terms of ham radio operators. And we're starting to get lots of new hams, and that's a good thing. And several of them have been checking in. That's also a good thing. We want to keep them, getting them involved when we do get them into the hobby. KD9RPB, Bruce, your turn.
KD9RPB, good evening, Joe, and everybody on the net. Not really much going on. I kind of missed out tonight. We would have liked to have been there for the 3 new technicians. Yes, congratulations for that. And my time got divided because my wife got T-boned in her car yesterday and rolled it 3 times. By the grace of God, she walked away from it with not a scratch and just a bruise in the seatbelt, and the other walked away with no damage either. So definitely the man upstairs was watching over both of them. So that's a good thing. So we've just been busy trying to get all that stuff taken care of. Not any time at all for a while to play on the radio, which is fine. It's just a hobby. So I'll send it back to you, Joe, K9OPL from KD9RP8B.
And I am very glad to hear that she came out of it in good shape. And I'm sure that most relief to you as well. And that's great. Hate to hear when anything like that happens, but it's good to hear when it comes out okay on the plus side. Not much on my end. I've been keeping busy as always at work, and I did enjoy. I took Friday off last week, made it a long Easter weekend, and I had a nice, pretty quiet Easter weekend with my wife, and that was nice. Did get to go, thanks to Mr. Mike. I got to the meeting this evening, and that was good. Good to catch up with everybody there. And AC9TR showed up, who hadn't been there for quite a while, but that was fun. He brought some neat little gadgets that he's been working on. So we had a good time. KD9OPL, at the bottom of the current list, do we have any additional check-ins for the net? Please call.
Kilo 9 Romeo Mike Romeo, repeat, K9RMR, RandallMatthewRueff, Taylorsville, Bartholomew County.
Got another one there, Randall. Good evening, K9RMR. Comments from you?
Not a whole lot going on. I'm just kind of curious to know what everybody was thinking about that snow we got Monday, but I thought that was kind of interesting. Woke up to car covered in snow, so I just thought that was day after Easter we're getting snow. But other than that, not a whole lot going on. Nothing really exciting to report. Hope everybody's doing okay. Had a good Easter weekend, and with that, I will send it back to you at Net Control, K9RMR.
Yep, snow in April. It's happened before, but it was kind of strange to walk outside. It really wasn't anything on the ground so much here, although in the grass there was. And walked out to the mailbox, and it was, part of it had snow all over it, so it definitely was there. And hopefully it's not staying too cold too long so that we don't give the plants fits. But you never know. This time of year, it can still be quite unpredictable. Well, this is K9OPL. Do we have additional check-ins tonight? Please call Net Control. A little bit shorter net this evening. Do want to thank those of you who have checked in and wish everybody a good week ahead. Of course, we have other nets coming up. Tomorrow night will be the BC Aries net. And Thursday night, for those of you with D-Star, we have the D-Star net, Reflector 24 Bravo. And Friday night, the Simplex Fellowship net 146.43 Simplex FM. And there are various nets all around, whether you have D-Star, DMR, C4 FM Fusion, Straight FM, there's always something going on, and some HF activities as well. I believe this coming Sunday will be the FEMA Region 5 Oxcom net. Starts at 4 p.m. and it moves around starting on 60 meters and dropping down to 40 meters. Then D-Star and then DMR, and if anybody needs details on that, I can provide those. Before we close, I'll give it one last call. Anyone, anywhere. This is K9OPL. Well, nothing heard. I want to thank you again, and I'm going to call at 8:46. We're going to close this net. Say 73s all, close net, return repeater to normal operation. This is K9OPL. 73s, everyone.